Hello, my lovelies. Oh, it's been a whirlwind the past couple of days. I'm sitting here by my piano and I'm using it as a desk. I put my office chair here because I am not turning on my main computer. If you watched my last video, you may know that my main channel with 274,000 subscribers got hacked and I had no access. And I just got a new MacBook Pro. This is my old MacBook Pro, which that is just the cover that is broken. But it's, I don't know, it's probably 6-7 years old. And I decided just to go ahead and get a new one now because I am not turning on my main computer, which is over there, because it was compromised. There's something on there that helps someone else hijack my information. So it's called a session hijacking. Like, they hijacked my session. They steal the cookie that is present when you log in. Am I supposed to do this? I love this, and that's an Apple package. Oh, let's unbox my new MacBook Pro. So that's what the hackers did. They just stole my cookie with the login information, so they don't even need the password to log into my Google account. So they logged into my Google account. I got 3 emails within 3 minutes notifying me that my password had been changed and that my phone number for recovery of the account has been changed and the pass key was removed and changed. So I was locked out completely, and they hijacked my main channel. All the videos did not appear anymore. Everything was gone. And then they were like streaming something about cryptocurrency, and it's a scam. So if you ever see a live stream about cryptocurrency and they want you to do anything, do never, ever send money to anyone or crypto that you don't know personally. Yay. MacBook Pro, 14 inches, because I don't like big laptops. I like to have it, that's why I have a big computer, and then the laptop is just literally to like go around everywhere. Basically right now in the house, when the twins are around, the laptop is the only option I have to get any work done. I just love this. I can't believe it. I ordered this yesterday afternoon. Yeah. And this is, it's like 11:30 in the morning. It's already here. Oh, and I'm just gonna set it up. And I just wanted to talk to you more about like all the things. So even amidst all of that, surprisingly, I wasn't completely freaking out. I mean, I can't say I was calm, but I mean, basically my entire business depends. That envelope, I like how they put that envelope. My entire business depends largely on my YouTube channel. That's really where most people find me initially, and then they start following me, and then maybe eventually they, you know, get in one of my courses, or this is so nice. It's not, is it thicker than the old one? I feel like it's thicker. Is it thicker? Maybe not. It just looks a little different. It is actually a bit thicker. So, like, it's thicker. You see, this is the old one. And this even has a cover on it. It's slightly thicker, which I don't mind. Is it heavier? No, not really. I don't care. If it's like 1 millimeter thicker. And now, so my laptop is not compromised. It wasn't, but it's so old. I just love how it just starts. You open it up and it's already starting. Okay, let me take this off the screen. This is so nice. And I'm gonna set this up, cover for the screen. I'm gonna set this up while I talk to you all. It's been so crazy. So here, I'm gonna make another video for my main channel where I talk more into detail about all the things that happened with the hack once I have all the things back. So I do have access now to the Google account. So that was recovered after tons of back and forth with YouTube team. So the only way to reach them apparently is via Twitter, well, now X. I watched tons of videos from other YouTubers who had the exact same thing happen to them. What happened is someone sent me an email about a sponsorship opportunity.
Drücke die Eingabetaste, Deutsch als Standardsprache zu verwenden.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do German as language right now. And when I move to the States, we're gonna do English. Yes, so they hacked into my computer, hijacked my channel, and then I got in touch with YouTube. They do have a chat for it, but if you only have a free Google account and someone hacks into that, chances are not really good that you're ever gonna get it back. They have the chat support, and they have, this is like a MagSafe, that's cool. And it has 2 USB-C ports, which is good. This one only has one, it has 2, the old one had 2 USB-C ports. Oh, it has another. So it has 3, and it has a card reader. Thank you. Thank you, Apple. Thank you, Apple. Thank you, Apple. Thank you, Apple. For me, for someone who does videos, oh, this one didn't have a slot. Nope. This old MacBook did not have a slot. Oh, you know, I always record videos. And now, like I was just thinking, when can I send the videos to be edited to my editor? Because they're on the SD card. And now, this is awesome. This new MacBook Pro has actually the slot. I used to have like this stick and stick it on the side, and it was just very clunky. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely make a dedicated video on my main channel about this whole ordeal. Status now, the account is recovered, but the channel was deactivated by YouTube because apparently, of course, what the hacker did was against the community guidelines. I'm just gonna plug this in now. The MacBook is asking me, am I female or male or diverse? Please. I do know that I'm female. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm female. Probably because it wants to address me as she. I am doing all the things now to get ready for that visa, which is a whole other ordeal. It's not an ordeal, it's just getting all this stuff done. But now this week I actually had so much work to do and I didn't get anything done. And on top of that, when all of this happened a couple days ago, when I got the notifications that like my Google account was hacked into, like all the password and stuff was changed, it was at about 7:30 in the evening, so early evening. And the twins, you know, like evening is a time where they're active. You know, we had dinner and they're all active and they play wild, and then they start getting tired and cranky. And I was like basically up until, well, I was up until 2 a.m. and I put the twins down to bed at around maybe 11:30. So it was very, very late. And I was like on my laptop and phone trying to do all kinds of stuff, trying to touch base with support and all that, and try to have a chat with the support with 2 screaming twins that try to kill each other every 2 minutes, and then crying and yelling and all the stuff. It was a lot. So that night was just something else. Very stressful, but I did sleep that night. Not a lot, not long, but yesterday, at least they finally sent me the link to recover my account. And you know, like today with this new MacBook, for the next 3 weeks, my babysitter will be out. She will be on vacation. By law in Germany, everyone gets, you know, full-time work. You get 4 weeks. Well, even if you don't work full-time, you get 4 weeks of paid time off. So she's going to take her time off for the next 3 weeks. She's going home to India. This is her home country. She's lived in Germany for a very long time, but she's going there. And so now having this new MacBook means I can maybe actually get a little bit of stuff done while she's gone, like in between twins. And we're going to take a lot of road trips we're not going anywhere on vacation, but we're going to take a lot of little road trips and go to like amusement parks and anything that's fun. Hopefully, if it's warm, we're going to go to like a pool, a lake, which I don't really want to go without an additional grown-up. I want another adult, because anything involved with water, like deep water, I don't feel confident, because they are so wild and run around and don't listen yet to what I say, and like they don't understand that it might be dangerous, you know, if they fall into the water. So for those kind of things, I definitely need my mom. She's going to be here for 1 week. She's coming to our, to visit us for a week. And during that week, we're going to do all the stuff. We're going to take all the day trips that are things that I feel it's a bit too much for me alone. I mean, I have Romy, my oldest daughter, but the twins are a lot. When we go anywhere, like an amusement park, for example, Romy wants to have fun. She wants to go on the roller coasters and stuff. She doesn't want to stay with the little kids. And she's going to take a friend. So I'm going to need my mom definitely when we are at the amusement park and any pool and lake, because it's too much. There are a lot of activities I just don't feel confident in handling it on my own, because I just feel it's too dangerous. Romy said, let's go have ice cream. And our favorite ice cream place, which is just, they have the best gelato, best ever. It's like 10 minutes from where we live, but it's right at the main road. And I'm not going there with the twins. If they're walking around, if they're running around there, I'm scared, because they're just running wild. So not going there anywhere. And so we're just gonna basically, I just smudged my makeup. I forgot that I put on makeup today. Basically, it's hard to actually, they say terrible threes, so I don't know. I feel like it's the terrible twos right now, because they're 2 years old and it feels like they're trying to kill each other several times a day. They are rough. They hit each other. They when they take something away, and then they just hit, like Emil bit Lola right on the face, like in the forehead, like right here. He bit her. She had bite marks right here on her chest the other day. And I'm like, why? And they don't understand it when you say, that's owie. And you don't do that, you're hurting her. They understand when they are the one hurt. And then they want me to have a lot of sympathy, and oh, poor baby, when they're legit hurt, I do, of course, baby them. Sometimes when I saw what happened, and it's like, I think they're just, like, obviously there was nothing serious happening, and they're like, and I'm like, oh, it's okay, and it's just your reaction when you react like, oh, hey, come on, let's go, let's have fun. Oh, you fell down, haha, big deal, and then they also get up and laugh. When it's serious, you can tell by the way they scream, because then they don't just kind of wait and see how does mom react, and that's how they're gonna react, but then it's immediately, it's like very, very loud screaming when they're really hurt. And like a couple days ago, they actually, I didn't quite see it. I went down the stairs just to grab a bottle, like of apple juice that was downstairs. And I'm like, wait, I'm coming, just getting drinks. And no, they didn't wait. They came down, and I don't know who fell. Someone fell, and I heard, and I'm like basically grabbing both of them, carrying one left, one right. I'm like, oh no, one of you fell, not all the way, but couple steps. I heard duk, 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 and I'm like, oh no. I thought someone fell all the way down, but luckily it was just a couple steps. And then I didn't know who. I didn't see it. I didn't know who, but because both screamed from the top of their lungs. I'm like, did you fall down the stairs? Did Emil fall down the stairs? Did Lola fall down the stairs? And like, yeah. I'm like, okay, I don't know who. But sometimes when one of them screams, the other one just goes along with it, because there's something about someone screaming loud and yelling and just crying. that makes someone else go like, I'm too. I don't know what the point of this video is. It's just thank you for connecting with me. It kind of feels good to talk to someone about all this because, like yesterday, I called my mom. It's like, okay, my YouTube account got hacked, and basically, I don't have a YouTube account anymore. So it just kind of feels good to have someone to tell all of this and to kind of share your pain and the joys. You know, in German we have a saying, geteilter Schmerz ist halber Schmerz. Geteilte Freude ist doppelte Freude. So it's shared pain is only half the pain. That's actually the saying, but then we always continue. Everyone says like, and shared joy is double the joy. And of course we have so much more joy because we have double pack twins, which is such a blessing. It's such a blessing. But this age right now, it's challenging. It's very challenging because they're just physically, they hurt themselves so much and they are so active, but don't have the maturity yet to understand like, okay, this has the consequence. You're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna fall down. You're gonna get really hurt if you do this. And they don't understand. No, it's like they don't understand yet when you explain to them, if you do this, this is gonna be ouch. This is gonna hurt. This is not you're gonna. And the word bleed, I'm like, if you do this, you might just bleed a lot. I'm like, they don't understand. We're like bleeding. We haven't had a lot of bleeding in the house, although I did, but they didn't really see it. You know, I sliced open my thumb with a kitchen grater, like a cutter, pretty bad. I can still feel it a little. It's been months, and I feel like this is never. It's like a scar, like an internal scar on my thumb now. And then I burned my hand very, very badly. But they don't. You know, they see me kind of go but it's not a big deal to them. I'm wrapping up this video because I feel like there's no actual topic. It's just thank you for listening and thank you for being there. I feel like maybe I had withdrawal symptoms because my YouTube channel has been gone. I'm like, I want to connect to YouTube. I just love YouTube. I've been on YouTube for so many years and I have a bunch of channels because I just enjoy it. Okay, I will see you in the next one, and maybe we'll do a little bit of vlogging when we are doing some of our road trips. At this point, I'm a little conscious, you know, I don't want to do a lot of like show my kids constantly, but I do want to share a little bit of what we do, you know, do a little bit here and there. Have an amazing day, and thank you for being supportive. I've got a lot of messages, and it was really good to hear from a lot of my followers that they feel with me and just someone cares. It's good to know someone cares. Be blessed. Talk soon.